In today's video, we're going over the daily things to do in Undecember. For the first part, we're going into the store. Worry though, we're buying stuff for gold here. It's the God Touch talismans. You can only buy 2 of them per day, but they are really good since they add a boss fight to your map in late game. And you want to have a bunch of these lying around, so even if you haven't finished the campaign yet, I recommend you buy these if you have the gold for it. Next up is this vendor here. You can only reach him once you completed the campaign. He's selling 5 Philosopher's Stones per day and 200 Darkness Energy. Darkness Energy is used for upgrading rare maps to a higher monster level, so that increases the difficulty but also the loot. And since tier 7 maps need 20 of this energy already, remember there's up to tier 10 which will even need a lot more of it. I recommend you buy that every single day if you can afford it. Next is the Philosopher's Stone. These are used for crafting the golden statues and other things that you can sell on the auction house. You can only buy 5 of these, so if you want to sell some of your stuff on the auction house, make sure you buy these stones so you can craft them. Talking about the auction house, make sure you always sell stuff on the auction house. If you don't have any of these valuable items that are selling for guaranteed, just put some rare items on, make them cheap, 10 or 20 rubies, and don't let the auction house idle, so you can generate some ruby income. You will be surprised what items actually sell. Every day make sure you check the mailbox for the free ores and come over to this vendor to buy some stuff that you need with it. I recommend you buying the rune essences for unlocking your 6-link if you haven't gotten there yet. If you already have that, you can save them for later to buy high tier chaos cards. There is also some sort of crafting material for upgrading your chaos cards available. Now we're coming over to the chaos statue. Now down is also only available in the end game, and this has some daily quests for you. Make sure you do all of them every day. You can only do 7 though, so choose wisely which ones you want. If you don't like your daily rewards, you can reroll them. Next is donating to your guild. Donating to your guild has a daily limit. If you can afford it, spend the gold to do so. If not, just put the guild markers that you found or got through the daily quests. This will give you currency that you can spend on your guild vendor. On the bottom right, you can visit your guild base, go to the guild vendor and spend your coins. You can get synthesis runes for magic and rare qualities here. Really good. It saves you a lot of time and gold, so you can get your required skills. Another thing you should do is Twink runs. That means using your other character slots for running through the first act, since in Act 2 you get one of the rune upgrade essences. I have a video covering this topic, so if you are not sure how to do them, you can check my video on that. On the recruitment board you can find group activities. You can join them once you reach level 20, and you can do it every single day for daily rewards. You can see here the Spire of Barrier. The easiest mode is available on level 20, and it yields quite some good gold rewards and some ore, so you can do that every day. The chaos difficulty that I'm going to run now, you can even get a lot more, and yeah, you basically join a matchmaking and you will find some people to run it together. There's another group activity that unlocks at level 30. These are of course the raids. You can battle these bosses not daily though, only once every 3 days I believe, or maybe once per week, I'm not quite sure about this. So make sure you do them all of the times, because they give some special rewards, which is the rune stone that can either level up your runes or reduce the mana cost and this kind of stuff. So there's different stones for different effects, and often you get carried by your teammates, so don't be hesitant to join. If you cannot beat it once or twice, you can leave the group and try again, or you wait for a higher level and then try once you're out leveling the boss. For the first raid you can bring fire resist, for the second frost resist. If you go to your relic page, you can actually upgrade your relic every single day for a limited amount of currency, so make sure to do this. Once you level up your relic, it gets quite powerful. This can be only accessed after beating the campaign as well. If you enjoyed this video, you can find even more content on my channel.